Welcome back to part 11 of Pikmin 3 Deluxe on official hardware. Today last week we finished off all the battle enemies, and this week we'll be moving on to the bosses. All 6 of them, hopefully. So consider this a boss rush episode. So we'll be starting off with the Armoured Mawdad, and wow, I beat this in only 25 seconds before. Yeah, this is a relatively quick one. There's fast strats that I guess kind of are partially intentional. Anyway, if we head off to the left here, we've got more reds and rocks. Just lock onto the... Actually, don't even lock onto the last segment. Anyway, there's plenty of reds there, and he's in a bad spot. Have to throw. And yeah, leave it slightly above half HP, and charge. Now he'll be at 1 HP, so I'm just going to dismiss everyone and do exactly what we did in story mode. A single slap. And that's the first boss defeated. We're only a minute and a half in. If they're all going to be this quick, there's not going to be much of a video. And it wasn't even the fastest one yet. There's nowhere near. Still. Yeah, that is the fastest one that's going to happen. Vehemoth Phosbat is quite fast though, considering we can quite easily get to the light. See if I can do the fast strategy. Okay, so we've got the reds, not these rocks. And we can immediately light up this light here because he's right there. And we can switch to Brittany and make our way... Actually, I need to... Right, those ones are fine. We'll head over that way then. Actually, we'll head that to there. That poison is inconsequential. But let's meet up with Brittany. And then throw her like there. No? Okay. Furthest point left. No? I forget how you do this, and now the Vehemoth Phosbat's in the way. And that one red Pikmin got stuck. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do this one the intended way then. Because I can't... Wow, those rocks didn't charge. Wonder if there's as many glitches in this game as there is in the first. Just randomly not charging. Never had that happen before. Oh, and I no longer have enough yellows. Look. Anyway, it's now below half health. And flying over that direction. Okay. Anyway, from here we can just throw across, even without all of those bridge pieces in place. And then throw 20 across. We just threw 24, that's fine. But as long as all of them get up there, we're all good. Oh, we got all of them. Grab Alf. Charge. And there we go. Yeah, the timer is more for the original version of Pikmin 3. With the reduced health in this version, it makes it so much simpler. I reckon there's about half the HP of the third game. Well, I say the third game? The Wii U version. Onto the Sandbelching Meerslug. Wow, only a minute. Yeah, this is potentially going to be a very short episode. Anyway, all of our Pikmin immediately got scattered, so we need to grab everyone and just charge the centre, because he can't even eat fast enough. Already down to almost half health. That is perfect. Slightly above half health is what we want. Because he's going to go up this time. And pop out of the ground. And he's probably going to immediately go under again. So just cycle through and charge. And immediately going down. Yeah, for some reason the sand in this arena causes Pikmin to get dismissed very often. But yeah, just head directly into the centre, charge the teeth, and the boss is dead. Very quick. But how quick did we do it? 1 minute 10. Let's have a look at my top 5. Ooh! 1 second off my best time. Yeah, I reckon I might actually be able to decrease my time further. Given some proper routing and earlier charging. Onto one with damage caps. Oh, only reds, rocks and winged. I suppose that's so you can't throw the yellows up there. 57 seconds, wow. Yeah, well, this is the first time battling these bosses in this mode in quite a long time, so I don't remember much of the scores. Well, let's grab some extra winged. And then immediately switch captains, because it targets the active one. I probably mentioned this during the playthrough. Then again, it has been quite a while since the playthrough. Grab some more winged. And charge. And the reds. Switch to Brittany again. We don't even need the rocks here, because they're all just in the ground. And there's only one lot of them as well. And there we go. Just stay behind this group. The group of Scornets. And I reckon we'll be able to defeat this boss now. Defeated. Yeah, the reduced health in this version it makes it so much easier. And this one even had 2 of the damage caps removed. So, 1 minute and 9, that's decent, but nowhere near that 57 mark. How on earth did I do that? I guess there must be some element of RNG for that boss fight. So, well, as for how early you can target them. On to the 2 longest ones. These 2 might take up the rest of the episode. Well, actually they will. Because I plan to end this after the episode after the final boss. On to Quagmire. Reds, rocks and blues. Ooh, no winged. That's going to make this thing a little more difficult to beat than in the base game. Although I did play on ultra spicy mode, which does increase the difficulty quite a bit. Because of the extra health and lack of Pikmin for support. Okay, we can throw blues on and immediately have 2 of them crushed. Just charge it. Okay. Yeah, this thing is dangerous, so I'm gonna go... I was gonna say off to the side. That clearly didn't work. Now. Yeah, and the moment that happens, we're all good. We need rocks to break the crystal in the centre, so... Of course need them. Oh, they're hitting the eye. Huh. Okay, we have no reds. And I don't want them to get crushed, so... No. They weren't even grabbing it. I'm going to throw a Captain over there, just to get some reds. And that pool of water is massive. Oh yeah, I actually found something out about this mud. Well, it acts identically to the sand in the previous boss's arena. Got some more reds. And it's going to stand up again. Yep. Thankfully we can damage the legs while it's doing that. It's not going to do much damage though. Because I think there's like damage caps, or at least increased defense. Got it. Also, they drowned a lot faster in the main campaign. Tongue? There it is. It's going slow, so it's going to go around again. If it doesn't do that. Huh. Target fort. It's immediately going to turn, isn't it? Yep. Somehow we didn't lose any there. Well, there. Grab some more reds and blues, just to mainly to damage the feet. There we go. They're drowning and seemingly couldn't get out there. And defeated. Yeah, you can still attack it while it's getting up. So that was pretty lucky there, because I didn't attack for most of that last cycle. Only 2 deaths. Little surprised. After that first set of crushing, then I thought there'd be a lot more. Even rocks can die to that crushing because they're being drowned as well. It's the only time rocks can be crushed and killed in this game. The 4th one changed that. Hard surfaces, they get killed. Soft surfaces, they just get buried. And get themselves out of the ground eventually. As long as nothing's on top of them, I've noticed. On to the Plasm Wraith, where we have every kind of story mode Pikmin. This one took 3 minutes. And I might actually do Olimar's side story for a little bit. Because this will probably bring us up to about 20 minutes, I reckon. Okay, just immediate target. And throw a captain over there to get some extra Pikmin. And that. Remember, we can get stuff off the ground as well. Cube already. cube. Or is it a rectangular cuboid? Old British television joke. Can you do this deathless? Cube again. What flavour this time? Rock flavour. What flavour of rock? Okay. Strawberry flavour. Break what's on the ground. Target him again. Oh, never mind, we're not doing this deathless. It's just water flavour. Well, not quite. We have actual water flavour. Soon enough, shortly. Okay. Strawberry flavour again. Grounded stuff there. Mild audio glitch. Oh, so fast. Anyway, we have water flavour. The water flavoured cube. Let's just keep targeting. Okay, yeah, the cubes do still contain a decent amount of the stuff. Down to the ground. I advise you just go for one captain instead of all three. But we're coming up to the end of boss battle now. The thing should knock him down. Yep. Before he can deal too much damage. And defeated. Never mind, I almost celebrated too early. If you lose a single captain, you lose the mission, so careful of that as well. I think they reduced the amount of damage you can take as well. 18 deaths. Ooh, new record. Huh, looks like he only attempted this once. Yeah, these last ones are... Although those last two are a bit more difficult than the rest of them. Only 18 minutes, huh? Suppose we've got some extra time. Let's do the first half of Olimar's side story. Here we go. Yeah, the bosses turned out to not be all that bad. There's only 4 missions here for us, so let's start from the beginning. A simple collect fruits mission. Gonna skip the story. Just do the missions. Essentially as though it was mission mode. Again. Hopefully I don't bore you too much with all this. 3 on there. Let's charge that. And let's send Louis... I forget the buttons are swapped from Pikmin 4. After these rocks just here. Defeat them. I forget whether you have to collect the enemies in this one. I reckon so. Just not the pellet posies. You can very easily collect that in there. So let's just collect a few more things. Oh wait, no, the enemies just go straight into nutrients. Okay, so we don't need the enemies. Noted. Okay, just grab the cherry. Switch back to Louis. Let's just keep going. We need to be as efficient as possible. Get all the bridge pieces out of the way for the strawberry. Yeah, the Pikmin in this game are probably about as smart as they get. Compared to Pikmin 4, they occasionally mess up. But, yeah. Yeah, now that I know we can leave the enemies behind, we're all good. I did it again. Keep doing that, don't I? And I'm going to keep doing it for as long as I forget to stop doing that. That's usually how that stuff works. Again. Yeah, let's not bother with that wall. The health of the wall doesn't matter. Oh look, I actually got it correct that time. Back to Olimar. Five on there. That wall needs taking down. Although, let's pick up the Pikmin from base. I probably should have done that. Because we got loads of reds on the path. The enemy's being pushed, huh? Okay, the wall's almost down. The stick's done. But one of them didn't bother with it. That'll do. Press the up on the D-pad. 5 there. And we'll head back to base. And grab that. Actually, rocks are good at digging, so... in this game. That was switched around in 4. Well, that was removed in 4. If this wall can be knocked down before that gets picked up, then we're all good here. Right, all good. That should take the shorter path now. And I'm actually going to put 3 more onto that. Just to speed it up further. Yeah, okay, so it's just these nuggets left. I'm just going to put 3 on them. That'll do. Because those 3 rocks can just go back and forth. Also, one of the rocks gave up on that strawberry, huh? I threw 6 up there and only 5 latched on. Yeah, that's still an issue in 4, so they haven't fixed that. In fact, the only game where that problem is solved is 2. Because they actually stop the treasure when it gets, well, when a Pikmin wants to latch on. Which is one way of solving the problem. Though, not always the best. Then again, it can cause it to slide. Which is very useful for speeding things up. Or slowing them down if it's on a path away from base. Ah, just collecting fruits this time. At the river. I think this might have been the hardest one. Also, did I... I've gone to the wrong one. Okay, so I've done 1 and 3 now. I suppose I can do these out of order. This one's still relatively fun. And that's the best thing that matters. There's a cherry in the ground. There. Let's grab these yellows. There's actually quite a fun mission in this area, in the other half of, well, the other 2/3 of Olimar's story. Let's leave Louie here with the yellows. And just take the reds on a little journey. Oh, there's blues. Okay, let's just put all 6 of them on that. Louie can pick that up instead. So we can gather more reds. Just for combat. And that wall's almost down. So I'm going to go with Olimar and just grab whatever's in the water, or across the water. There's also enemies in the water, so you need to be careful of them. Speed them up. And make sure... I suppose I can have one with reds and yellows and then the other with blues, and they can go in different areas of the level. That's all fine. Because there's a bunch of water enemies to grab. We don't even have to defeat all the enemies, similar to the Sage Leaf trials in the 4th game. Okay, let's deal with those 2 down here first. Okay, so there's actually some blues on this side as well. I suppose they could come in handy. And there it is. Oh, the blue's fallen from grace. And the sky because of one of these fish. Okay, let's dismiss all of those. Let's grab some nectar too. Let's charge all the nectar. And apparently the water as well. Not advised. Let's grab the blues again. There is another underwater enemy over there, but over here has 2 and a fruit that we need to collect. Just a raspberry. Or is it a golden cube? I hate that these sometimes go flying. Grab that, and then we can head over that direction because Louie needs to deal with everything on land. So we're going to put 5 on the grapes. And there's these 2, but they're not all too bad. We do, however, have to actually battle them, because they hold fruit. That'll do. Over there, there's nothing that way. Toady Boyster, okay. Ooh, that's a big fruit. It's a lime. Somehow that was stored inside the Toady Boyster. And I believe that's all of the fruit. So let's gather the rest of these grapes. with the blues. Yep, that's all of them. And now we wait. Because grapes are worth a surprising amount. I believe it's 20 each. Also, unlike Monday, I don't have... well, Monday's video, I don't have sparkling water. Back to the usual apple and blackcurrant juice. And there we go. A bit of waiting around at the end, but that's fine. So now we've done day 1 and 3. Let's go back in time to number 2. Well, to day 2. Next. Yeah. Does it automatically go over to the next day? It automatically goes over to the next day. That's what I just pressed left on there, not realising that it was on day 2 instead of 3. Let's begin. Fruit and nuggets. In the field. Inside forest. Whereabouts? Which one is this again? Ah! Right, this one. Wait, Louis can take the blues. Olimar can get the reds. And immediately we can get 5 extra reds. Charge the ball. Switch to Louis. And go out this way to get whatever is around. Even water dumples are no match for 10 Pikmin. If you went up against a water dumple in the first or second game with just... wow, that's really bad audio glitching, but I can't really stop it. I can never tell how long they're going to take. So I'm going to go after one water dumple and this dwarf bulbob. Probably should have gone for the closer ones. But it doesn't matter. And none of the seeds actually land up near me. And we got 8. 8 reds. So let's go and grab all that. I'm going to need to knock out this this bulbob. All the blues are back. We have 20 reds, which is perfect. Swarm the bulbob. Easy knockout. Let's grab the blues again. Switch to Louis. And I'm actually going to dismiss every red there. Head over here to get the blues and then immediately put them on this lemon. We can grab those reds that Louis left behind. 5 on there. Head back to base. Make sure to distribute these Pikmin equally. Well, I say equally, as equally as you need. Right, that's defeated. Plenty more blues just here. Right, there, defeat that water dumple's gone. 5 on there. And now we can knock out this wall. Knock down the wall. And I think I left those blues. Yeah, they're still in the ground. Oh, and there's a cherry as well. How did I miss that? Let's go after these blues just here. And the ball's gone already. And just throw them over like that. Because now that we have all these Pikmin, we can also make use of the ones we just threw over. Both Dwarf Bulborbs have something useful. Right, they're all defeated, and we've got plenty left over here. As long as I have single blue left over, we're all good. Because I can grab this cherry. Unfortunately, not the rest of those nuggets. I'm going to put 5 more on there, because the blues are probably going to make their way back. Yep. And they move slightly faster than the fruit. So I'm actually going to put another 10 on. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't charge onto anything that blues are holding, because they expect that it's going to go through the water. Right. That doesn't necessarily put a wrench in things. We're already almost done. Well, putting a wrench in a pear isn't exactly the best thing for you to eat, so... maybe it's a good thing there's no wrench in the plans. And... done. That pear managed to shoot us all the way from bronze to platinum. Yeah, that pear single-handedly gives a lot of points, alongside the strawberry, the golden one. How are they the same amount? I guess bronze must take quite a bit, and then the rest of it's just a very small difference. Still, just one more mission, and we'll be done for the day. Number 4. I guess it realised that we'd done number 3 recently. I wonder why it went to this one. Since number 1 went to... unless number 1 did actually go to 4 and I just pressed right instead and stuck on number 3. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so once again, there's reds, yellows and blues most likely. I did that thing again. Okay, we'll switch to Louie and grab some blues. Have a fiery and an electric enemy. Just kind of next to each other. Great. Yeah, they are actually right next to each other now. Okay, good. That enemy's backing away. Let's defeat this Toady Bloister. And we are going to need to defeat that Bearded Anthrax as well. So I'm actually going to get these yellows off the off there, and send them after the Amprat. Make some more yellows. Stick the 5 reds on that tunnel, even though they're not the best for that one. 5 on the nuggets, 5 on the lemon. And that's everything from that little pool there. I suppose we should next focus on this middle section with Louie, but we are going to have to head back to base. We don't need too many Pikmin for this mission. There's already 55 in the field. Well, maybe that's 63. And Louie's stolen a couple of our Pikmin. Clearly to eat. It's just what he does. Perhaps his character was flanderized. Essentially dumbed down to the point where he is just the basic version of himself. Oh yeah, that area. We're going to take this geyser to head up to the other side of this gate. Okay, all those are done. So now we'll head to this middle section. There's a water dumple just here. Also, Dr. Robotnik's theme is in here. It is in the music for some reason. 3 up there, and extra blues. Got some extra yellows from what we did earlier. Just an extra path. Plenty of yellows now. And defeated. 5 on that, on the orange. And this area has nothing. Huh. I thought for sure there'd be something guarding that golden strawberry. Actually, I should probably put the reds on that. Ah, grapes down here. Let's clear this section. Oops, didn't mean to dismiss there. Back to Lou, as he seems to say his name in this game. There's no E sound on the end, it's just Lou. Oh wait, no. Once again. 5 on that. And I'm actually going to put 4 on there, and then we'll head back to base. 4 on that. Swarm the fish. Is there just one? It seems like there's just one of them. That's unusual. And I'm actually going to throw a 5th one on there, for good measure. All the water section is done. So pretty much all that's left is down there. And an orange over this direction. Unfortunately we lost a single blue. And our reds were falling a little behind. To the point where I can't throw them on the slope. Now that's unusual. Anyway, dismiss. Walk in here for the baldy long legs to just fall on us, just in case it crushes us. Okay, stomping on its on the spot for a moment. Yeah, these missions were specifically made for this game, so it's not that things have extra HP, it's just that the timer is a little more strict, because things have less HP in this version. If only the mission mode had different difficulties. That's something that I don't think anyone's ever brought up. Charge that. We still have 12. And there's a single cherry left for us to grab. There. Throw it from this side so it can actually get it. And check the map. Yeah, we're all done. And now we wait. Because these missions are incredibly easy. Well, Pikmin is a kid's game after all. Except the Sage Leaf area. That's difficult. Because the fans wanted more difficulty. Rather than an arbitrary challenge like in Pikmin 3 Deluxe's, well, this game's ultra spicy mode, where they remove some Pikmin from your squad. Or some numbers. Anyway, this is the last part. There we go. No, this isn't the last part, or episode. We still have a few left. 1, maybe 2. Depending on how fast they go. But that is all for today. I thought I'd only do the boss rush, but yeah, that went a lot faster than expected. But yeah, not even on the top 5, huh? Yeah, this was the new content, so I decided to play this a lot more. Plus there's only 4 missions, very replayable. Still, that is the last mission for today. And I still find it weird that this plays even after you've beaten the main campaign. Still, yeah, that's the end of Olimar's assignment. Then there's Olimar's comeback, which is for next episode, next week. As for the rest of this week, we have, well, this upcoming week there's Donkey Kong 64 on Monday, another part of Legends Arceus on Wednesday, and I've already mentioned this next week. Do stick around for some of those, so. And if you want to see more from me in the future, perhaps subscribe, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed my witty and not so witty commentary. I've been Luke, playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe on official hardware, signing out.